Ever feel like your agency is just another face in the crowd? Like, no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to stand out. Well, it might be time to rethink your strategy and find your niche. It could be the difference between rising above the rest and getting overlooked. So often, agencies try to be everything to everyone. That's not always the best path.
Man, it is a lot easier to sell when you pick a niche because you need to have like really tailored content and solutions.
Hi, I'm David from AgencyAnalytics. Today, we're exploring the 5 steps to finding your agency niche and growing. Let's go. Okay, where do you start? Finding your niche begins with asking questions to define what your agency is best at.
I have my clients go through what I call an inventory exercise. And these inventory questions are questions like, why did you start the firm? What are you personally really great at? What are you terrible at? What is your firm great at? What is your firm terrible at? Who are you really great at serving? And who have you failed at serving? If you could wave a magic wand, what would you be doing in the business? If you could wave a magic wand, what would the business look like? So we just take an inventory of what's real, what's not, what's working, what's not. And so a lot of that inventory work is important.
Inventory questions like these are a great tool to help establish what your agency niche should be. Your niche is found at the intersection of this planning structure. What does your agency love to do? What is your agency really good at doing? And what is your agency paid well to do? But you can't just look inward. You also have to do deep research. Who are your competitors? What services do they offer? What are their strengths and weaknesses? But more importantly, who are your potential clients and what do they want?
When it comes to understanding the needs and pain points of our preferred industries, it's important to focus on existing clients in that niche. We can use surveys, interviews, focus groups, and observation to gain valuable insights. We also use broad stroke techniques in the industry itself by way of forums, meeting groups and associations they are members of. With this information, we can build a better understanding of our target niche and better serve its needs.
This isn't just about gathering information. It's about understanding the landscape so well that you can spot the gaps. The more you know, the better you can position your agency. The next step is a game changer. You need to know exactly who you're targeting, not just in broad strokes, but in detail. This means building your ideal customer profile, or ICP.
We're adding in more clients every month. We're adding in the right clients every month. We've done a really good job recently of identifying who our ICP is and like really only selling into our ICP. Like we've become much more focused on not bringing on like okay fit clients or clients we know are not great fits for what we do.
Start by asking key questions to form your ICP, such as who are your customers? What industry are they in? What are their pain points? And who are the decision makers? The more specific you can get, the better. Here's where the magic happens. By staying narrow, you can scale faster in your niche. You build processes, systems, and expertise that are directly aligned with your niche. Everything becomes easier and repeatable.
I think by kind of electing to be niche specific, you're able to do certain things that you couldn't otherwise. Like 1, you really speak the language of your client. 2, you quickly figure out what works and what doesn't from an advertising and marketing standpoint. And 3, it makes your internal operations and company more scalable.
Before you know it, you've built a reputation as the leader in the field. This next step is crucial. It can be tempting to chase every shiny new opportunity that comes your way. Don't. Stay focused. Take the story of Lego. In 2003, the company was in shambles. The iconic brand was spread too thin, trying to do too much in areas they didn't excel at, like theme parks. Instead, they rebuilt their foundation one familiar brick at a time. They stayed focused on their core customers, kids. What happened next is one of the biggest business turnarounds in history, and your marketing agency can do the same.
The biggest advice is just finding your niche and sticking to it. It tends to be the only way to grow a marketing agency. Done it twice now, so I know, from history that your results are going to be better when you're focused on something.
Stay true to your niche and keep pushing. More details and tips on finding your marketing agency niche can be found in this post. The link is in the description below. Have questions or tips about building your niche at your agency? Drop them in the comments down below. If you found today's video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with a fellow agency leader. Until next time, keep hustling and stay focused. See you in the next video.